Hello and welcome back to part 45 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play. On the cards today is more the same. We're going to fight back Poland and Mongolia. We have to remember we're at war with the Portuguese as well, so I'm sort of half expecting a navy to appear. Maybe here, maybe over there. So I would like to... Actually, one thing that came to mind... I think I was watching somebody else's video on YouTube or something like that. I seen this wonder mentioned, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't realize I got that. So receive 10 culture when you pillage a land resource owned by a major civilization. So we should pillage a lot more, because I tend not to pillage too much. Am I pressing the wrong button? I am. Okay. We tend not to pillage too much, so I should start pillaging a lot more. Speaking of which, we could just do that now then? I don't know, I think I'd like to save some of those pillages for heals. But still. Oh, one thing, let's see if we can peace out. We can, excellent. Okay, give me marble as well. Yeah, that's an option. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to get into Mongolians' territory. And interestingly enough, I don't think we even need to peace out. What if I were to just quickly grab Poznan? I probably wouldn't get the peace out then. And I don't know if I necessarily want to lose a destroyer. The thing is, Portugal is the big thing here. Oh wow, somebody hurt Portugal recently, or something, some lack of movement. They haven't increased any technology in a while, in a very short while. Still, no, I have to. If I peace out, I can heal up my navy and go take Prague, take Zanzibar. Well, maybe not Zanzibar. They might have Zanzibar by the time I get there. Levante. Maybe move a lot of some of these troops around this water as well. Land them once I take here. Land them in here. Actually, land them before I take it. Once I butter it up or batter it up, land it in, because the Portuguese might not come into the territory as easily, and then I'll have a base of operation against them. Okay, did I ask if Mongolia would have peace? No. At least I'll be able to just attack with my range units some Mongolians. Okay, let's take the peace, but let's just pillage everything we can before we get there. Now, I'm not seeing any culture appearing when I pillage those tiles, which has me a little bit concerned. We can go ahead and pillage more, I think. Can anybody else pillage something? It's a bit petty, this, but I like it. Got us a good bit of money, and maybe we're getting culture somewhere. Who knows? Right, this looks okay to me. What about some truffles instead? Actually, what about truffles as well? No, okay. How much are those truffles worth to you? They're not worth that much gold to me, so let's go ahead and take that deal. Okay, let's calm them down a little bit. Right. Yeah, okay, so we'll heal up. Also, though, actually, before I move on any further... I sort of want to finish that military base so I can buy ships a little easier or more efficiently, or whatever way you want to look at it. One or two of my ships should have anti-aircraft abilities, because the Portuguese will definitely have planes. I don't know if there's any sort of air carrier class of ship in this. I enjoyed that out of Civ 4. Like you could stack things as well, but it was nice having a air carrier to attack faraway places,
Deveremos
so you can
prosperar
move your
através do
ships over.
comércio.
Silk. I don't know where I got all the silk, but you are welcome to it, sir. Okay, ban salt. Remove the ban on salt is what I believe that means. How about remove the religion? Yeah, let's get you to make sure you vote for that. Actually, no, I don't want to waste the money on that.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio.
Maybe I do want to waste the money on that because it will really hurt the Portuguese. I don't know if I just got a spy now or it's moved or when it died or something. My game may have frozen again. We might be getting to the late stage of a Vox Populi game where things are gonna freeze and crash possibly. Well, I've never had a game crash except when I reload a game. I was getting lots of crashes a while back, but I think I changed one mod and it fixed everything. I don't remember which mod, unfortunately. Oh, I thought they were trapped in there, but there is a path out. Okay, this guy has double attack. Splash damage, I think, would be nice. Extra movement. No, let's just go splash damage. We seem to have enough movement. Well, you can never have enough movement in this game. Right, Portugal, we're coming for you. We can't come half-assed though because they're with their tech lead. They probably have us. They'll probably destroy our ships too easily. Okay, these bombers can finally heal up while we're waiting. Right, looks like we have enough of a fleet to get something done. And let's make sure these troops are moved to defend against the Spanish if they attack us. I think it would be a bit of a disaster for Spain if they did choose to attack us, but AI can be stupid. Let's see. Okay, no great hurry to get everyone out. Bit of a logjam. Actually, you know, this guy's causing the logjam, so let's move him up here. Let's get oh, he could have walked right through him. Now this guy's causing the logjam. Apologies for this tedious... Oh my god, I forgot something, didn't I? I forgot something very important. I'm still at war with Mongolia. Wow. I'm actually in a bit of trouble in that case, because I've moved so many guys. Let's see. Let's wake these bombers up first of all. Alright, how do I do this efficiently? Can you not all just wake up or something? That's my own fault for doing this in a weird way. Right, that's probably cost me a couple of kills down there. I think I would have had some more ranged units in range to kill everybody, potentially speaking. Which is a bit annoying. Maybe I could actually start moving some of these back a little bit. Alright. What's your range like? Yeah, nice. Hard to know where to move everyone, to be honest. Just gonna get them up into this area, defend against Spain, and also have an avenue to attack Poland with. Rio, finally he accepts I have marble, even though it's the second marble I've just got. Golden Age shouldn't be long coming for another one. Come on, what is all these bad ones? Rotterdam, okay, I'll bear that in mind. Not too much bad. Oh, I wonder, does he have the reach? He does not. Right. Sorry, let me just go into this view to see if there's any more pillaged tiles. That one's been worked on. And I think everyone might be building roads out here as well. Not necessarily needed anymore, but could become needed in the future. Speaking of roads, where we have a railway built out here. Probably need one here somewhere. And what about this guy? Is he connected? Gotta get yourself connected after all. He's not connected by roads. He has a lighthouse, it would seem. But let's get him. Let's try to get him connected in some way. Right, these missionaries, they were going to be sent down to Brazil. Let's try and convert the Brazilians. I think like museums to get culture and science from the look of it, or was it just did they stop illiteracy and give culture? Right, factories usually, you know, coastal city. Let's make sure we get our walls built up. Hey, oh, he just wants a peace deal. I was like, he doesn't have Belgrade. No, I have Belgrade. Okay, you just want a peace deal. That's fine. I should have got an extra kill or two there and some extra experience. Alright, now we are all at war with the same person. Good. Also, what's great about this border is it doesn't have to be defended too much. It's quite defensible on its own. There's quite a logjam on both of those cities. Although this city is a lot weaker, especially to naval attack and to land attack. But still, there's quite defendable, both of them. It would just be so much easier to declare war on Spain. I could probably even get away with declaring war while attacking Portugal, but no, it's not worth the risk. Especially if I'm going to send my navy through Spanish areas. Okay, we need an extra trade route, so let's go ahead and buy one. I like the caravans, our trucks now. We're not, oh, we have plenty of oil, 27 oil, so certainly we don't need any refineries. Well, actually, sorry, do refineries do anything else? Let me just check what they do. 15, oh, plus 15% production. Produces 3 coal, greatly increases poverty. Can be built to, can be built in up to 5 cities maximum. Now, you know what, that is worth building, I think. So let's go ahead. That 15% bonus. Hard to beat it. Right, Hong Kong or Spain or whatever you want to be called. Another reason to attack Spain. Just get that guy out of my way. Okay, everyone. I would like my navy to position themselves up here, and then when everyone's ready, I think I started a farm here. Did I not? Yeah. I just build a farm anyhow. Without before it confused me too. Actually, no. I need him to build a railway. Right now, guys, you can finally heal. Yeah, this road makes a massive distance. These railroads through. Let's see. Oh, he's not able to go very far at all. Well, we'll lock these guys down into position soon enough, so you won't have to keep looking at the tedium that is me building that stuff. We can stop the railroad for now. We might continue to. We might build it anyway because I'm guessing there will be a war coming with. Well, there have to be a war coming with Poland before the end because we need to take Warsaw. But once we cripple, all that could happen quite quickly at the end. Once we cripple Portugal, because we will be the only real power. I think that might be a little bit arrogant and presumptuous, in fact. Okay, Hanoi. Let's build Barracks Castle. Let's just get his defenses built up as much as we can. I'd like some production to build these things a little quicker if we can. Yeah, seaport will help production greatly, so let's go ahead and build that. Citadels. Okay, we have a citrus here, a mine here, so let's see, have we got any other luxury resource over this side? Instead of the fort, we can have a chateau there. No, really, it's just two. So either of these two spots is fine. So what is already on this tile? A forest. Oh, there I see it. A lumber mill now. Okay. So you can go ahead and build a chateau there, and you can go ahead and replace the farm with a chateau. These bombers are fully healed. They're not going to be able to join in the war until we do take a city. That'd be a good reason to take Prague. Zanzibar did go to the Portuguese. Take Prague. That would give us a base to attack Zanzibar. Take Zanzibar. Gives a base to attack Levante. Take Levante, and that'll give us a base to attack pretty much everywhere in the city. Now, if I could bypass them and just take there, that would be okay as well, I think. I love that noise. Right, okay, bombers, you can just sit where you are. And we'll continue to move our navy up here. Okay, what are you currently doing there? I'm not sure, but we want the aluminium, or do we want to heal the land first? How long is it going to take you to finish? 2 turns. Well, let's start the aluminium now, and we'll repair the farm then. Then up in the hill, they're there. We're actually probably going to start running out of some space in that place. So that'll get 4 citizens. Let's go ahead and build more of these. We'll try and get Brasilia down first. More missionaries this is. Okay, 1600, that's quite a lot. Right, we have this city surrounded though with pressure. Okay, so the pressure is winning for us. Excellent. Yeah, we're just waiting for these ships to heal up. Am I missing any? No, I have about 5 heading north already, and another, what's that? About 4 or 5 sitting here. I guess we're missing the Great Admiral. We should send him up sooner rather than later. Then I would like to build more. Let's see, 5 turns still. You're right to worry. I would like to declare war on you, but no, I really don't actually intend to declare war on you for the next 50 or so turns. Then we'll have to have a look on which unit. We also have to remember the Portuguese have nukes, so we can't group our troops up too much. Right, did that get both of those guys? Went up to 7. Alright, we're getting there. It might take another 2 missionaries maybe, but another one gets up to 8 or 9. Maybe just one more. Let's get a factory and then a seaport just to help build these things a little faster. Okay, the 3 capitals can have refineries anyway, definitely. Let's set that up now. Because they're quite nice cities. What other 2 cities then would like the extra production? Leon would as my naval base. You know, let's just have a quick look around the cities who jump out as a high number. What's that? 220. Salvador is winning so far. Utrecht 260 is looking good. Yes, Salvador and however I say this city, they can have my coal refineries. Where are you, Salvador? Right, good. That's settled. Okay, we have access to aluminium. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. Let's find out how much do we have, I wonder. So 3, 8. Ooh, nice. That's a nice stat. What's that? 11. I'm sure there was some over here, no? 11, 14, 17. Am I missing one? Alright, we might find it later. So 17, let's just have a look on what is needed. 50%, so 17 would get us 34%. So that will at least get us the units gain 5 health when healing promotion. So that's pretty good. So it's nice that we stay hitting. Oh, and we have some sort of double, don't we? Yeah, I think we have a something that gives us double all resources. Resource production doubled or increased by 100%. Yeah, so that'll get us up to the 50% bonus on that, which is what again? Plus 2 production off those tiles themselves, which is quite nice. let's leave this guy defended while we're still here. I wonder, can he actually get through this mess of units? Ooh, another great general. Apologies. Okay, so I would like to get a road built over there, I think. He is really right to be worried that all the troops I have amassed on his border. It should look scary. It's really just for a... It's more for want of nowhere else to put them, to be honest. I might as well leave one of the machine gun men in the city again, because I have nowhere better to put them. So it's my understanding that something to do with trade routes as well help with these, what are they called, with these corporations I have. I really need to look more into it. I can't believe that's the only place I have to trade with. But it's fine. It looks like a good enough option. I should have probably captured that for the Dutch by now. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking there was somewhere over here I still had a chateau to go. Chateau to go. Does not sound right. I don't know what happened here. I don't know how you got there, but I like it. Okay, so pick our poison on these two for a chateau. I don't think it really matters. We'll pick this one. Of course we accept, even more so. Well, is there any point giving them money for copper when it's about to get embargoed? Well, it looks cheap, so let's go ahead. We'll get copper off you. Yeah, truffles look cheap. Cloves look cheap. Tea is impossible, it would seem. Alright, how about, would you like some coal? It's not worth a lot to you, is it? Oil? Iron? You don't seem to, none of these seem to be floating your boat too much. But you know what, well, let's double check how much of this we all have. We have lots of all of it. Okay, you can have 5 of each. Helping your war effort against the Portuguese, that should. Oh, not aluminium, I apologize. Also, that'll save me a bit of money in this trade. Ooh, silk. You really want silk, huh? We'll come back to you with the silk and see if we can get something else off you another time. Or we could just take away some of this stuff. No, I'd actually like to give him these resources, to be quite honest. So let's see if we can sell the silk to other people first, because I think I've been ignoring that possibility. Alright, that's their turn. So yeah, let's trade all the silk we got. We must have got it down here in one of these. Actually, where now did we... Oh, I know, I remember now. We sent a great admiral on a voyage of discovery. And we got 4 pieces of silk. 4 sources of silk, I think, more accurately speaking. This tile is not producing oil right now. I'd just like to confirm I am getting the science from this tile. I am. Well, I'm getting 6 science, so I don't know if that's the base amount or not.
The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything.
Right, we better get working on this Manhattan project quick enough. and we'll actually pump some as much money as we can in. Maybe we buy a great general even. Well, no, we don't nearly enough culture, enough fate. My lack of fate is a bit disturbing, in fact. Okay, we'll wait one more turn and then we will. What is this? Alert. In one of the old games, there was an action that actually had them. What was it called? Like sort of keep sentry. So any ships, any planes that attacked in this radius around a city would be hit by the unit. Now that maybe a triplane has that ability still. I should buy one just to check something like that. Who has eye control? How do I control 25% of? I haven't even minded yet. It must be underneath one of my cities, and I get double bonus from it. Okay, so I think the Citadel provides it. So that is outputting 4 already. Whereas this is outputting no uranium currently being output by this. Let's change that as quick as we can. So just 4 is already, and that'd be increased to 8, I guess. We forgot to have a look at the spy. Where is everybody? You're preparing a heist. You're in Paris protecting my capital. And you were probably killed by the Portuguese. Which I don't think I can go back to Portugal. Whatever abilities he has, something is really stopping me doing it. So, failing them, maybe I'll just go to Madrid as a diplomat. Although I wouldn't mind enticing them to go to war against me. So I'm trying to repeal salt, of course. And let's make sure we'll ask the Brazilians and the Dutch what they can do about that. Okay, this will get me an offshore well. A oil well +2 anyway, but I think it allows me to build offshore wells or something like that. I need this for the science. I need this level over here, but I also want more fighters, more military units. Now we've fallen too far behind here. Let's get up to plastics. Okay, before I do anything further, the Dutch first. Okay, so we can get him to vote for this. It's a lot of money. We don't have that many votes though, so I think we need to go ahead and at least pay this, don't we? I don't know. That seems like an awful lot of money. I am producing 770, but this, how much will we want for this? This will be 30, 35, 36 sort of thing. And that's with a silk being given over. How much would he pay for the other things? Ah, so this one he'll do for nothing nearly. Right, let's get him to vote for that. Well, no, if he's going to vote for that anyway, isn't he? I don't know. I don't really know how to play with that. I'm just actually going to ignore it. Get some money off him. Money can be used for stuff. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Excellent.
Uitstekend.
Right, Brazil also. Let's deal with the Spanish more. I think we're going to be on better terms with them overall. Do we have an embassy? Oh, still doesn't want an embassy. Doesn't want any part of an embassy, in fact. And has no money, I just realized. Okay, you're out. Poland. Yeah, sounded angry with me, but... No, it's the Mongolians that actually gave me the embassy now that I think about it. Well, that's hardly worth anything. I'd rather just gift it. I'd rather gift it to Spanish than sell it to him for nothing. Nah, who am I kidding? I'm very cheap. I would rather get nearly nothing for it. Okay, Chateau. You might as well just sit there, I think. These guys can just sit here and we will... Let's have a look at what military we're going to send now. Okay, I'd like machine gun men, because we'd like to kill things. And also, I don't want to risk too many of these artillery pieces. These fine, upstanding artillery pieces. Right, let's get them into the water, actually. It'd just be easier to deal with everyone. It would have been handy actually to have a road built into the water. So I would like some of this great range though. Like this guy seems a fairly weak enough unit relatively speaking, but still having epic range. So you're going. Some lightning promotion guys can go. Right, I think that's about enough. Let's send this anti-aircraft gun as well. I don't know how much good he's going to do me, but he might do something. And let's send a tank. You know what? Let's send everyone. Okay. Maybe one more artillery piece though. Actually, with that many artillery pieces, I would need more melee units. So I will send another foreign legion. Okay, I think that leaves enough, especially because I have some scattered around here. Yeah, here's another artillery piece here. Yeah, I have plenty scattered around to defend this area. And I think that might be enough to do some damage over there with the correct tactical nuance and with a navy sent over. Right, I wanted to buy a triplane with this money. You're willing to accept an embassy, so let's just accept embassies. You want some oil? You have no money. I'll accept an embassy with you if you want. Wow, she is first to complete the Apollo program. How close is she to winning? Okay, well, still, we should be able to stop that in the tracks now soon enough. I hope. Oh no, we were getting loads of money from Pedro, I'm guessing. Has ended. What the? A quarry gets uranium, not a mine? That seems strange. We'll connect your uranium to this tile. So, okay, quarry will do this, you're telling me. Alright, I guess I believe you. I have my doubts, but I guess, okay. What can I really do about it? Right, Portuguese. Where are you going? Can we catch you? Of course we can. Let's send him as some backup though, just in case. Let's send a lot of them. Okay, Apollo program. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at science. Where would he be getting the Apollo program from? Wow, we are really close to the end. Actually, I didn't fully appreciate that. So he's got that ages ago. Is that why his tech has topped out? Because he is practically finished? Will I get notifications when he starts building these chambers and stuff? I think he can only start building these once he's finished the Apollo program, which he has obviously just done. Let me read some of this. Maybe satellites would be an obvious place for it. Yeah, okay, so he has satellites recently enough. Well, it pretty much just has to be the war, and I think I maybe even have to consider stop half-assing it to send more and more troops. At least the other AIs know about this as well, I think, and they will be also sending plenty of units. Can't even get these guys into the war. I really did need a road built into the water, I think. Right, bombers. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Let's actually just see what kind of ships I have got at my disposal now. Oh, guided missiles as well. Cheap unit that may be used once to damage enemy units or garrisoned units. Yeah, so I think a few guided missiles would be nice. So just cruisers. Oh, an ambassador. I like the look at him. Just in general. I like tank as well. No, okay. I would like some more destroyers, I think. We'll probably buy one and build one. Right, coal refinery in Manhattan project. I'd like to this guy to buy me a triplane. I might only get one chance at this. Okay, so combat strength when performing air sweep. Interception, 25 combat strength when intercepting enemy aircraft. But I don't know what the difference is. Let's go air sweep. Let's continue to go air sweep with it. And we'll have a closer look next time what kind of actions he can do. Okay, we got this strategic monopoly on aluminium already, which is extra healing. Nice. Well, that sped up his. He probably didn't need. The only person in my whole empire probably healing, and he didn't. He probably didn't need it. Where the Mongolians have gone their own ideology. They haven't decided to follow us and the Spanish. I thought they might have. They certainly weren't going to go freedom, or they certainly wouldn't usually. Right, Portugal still haven't really stepped up on us. I don't think they have much of a military. Although we could check this in the stats. No, I'm not giving you open borders. We could check in the stats what kind of military power they do have. I'm expecting to take a bit of a... Maybe I just need to send much more. So if the units up the front line do get a battering from a nuke or something, I'll have more units coming in. You know, it bothers me that these deers aren't being farmed, so I'm going to do that. I don't think it helps in any way. Okay, here we go. Intercept. This unit This air unit order will tell the craft to attempt to intercept with any incoming air attack. So I think he just sort of sits there in wait. Air sweep. Order to sweep an area far for air and ground-based interceptors, clearing the way for future airstrikes. So he'd be, if I had bombers, what I would do is I'd do an air sweep over this city. That would knock down their intercept ability, I think, or weaken it. And then I would send the bombers in, if I'm understanding that correctly. Let's see if we can base... Well, I was going to say if we can base 5, but it's actually only 4, and we know we can do that. Actually, the way we have these units moving now could be okay for us. They are sort of fairly staggered out. Yeah, they're fairly staggered out and less likely to get hit by a nuke. Like send in a group, send in a group. But then maybe we need to mix and match them a little bit more. Okay, let's. We're taking Prague first, and I don't think that's going to start a nuclear war. Right, only ironclads. Excellent. We should be ready next turn to attack this guy. We do have some nice range on our planes, but no, there's no city close enough to have the range to help with that. Alright, these guys are looking fairly exposed. See them grouped up there. I was hoping to get him on top of them. Yeah, I haven't seen any enemy really craft except for this ironclad. So I'm not that worried. Although I'll probably respect the Great Admiral a little more. Well, I can't really. I don't have any ships for it, so never mind. No respect. Now surely the anti-aircraft should have some sort of intercept mode. Oh no, I could have got him into the water. And let's also send a great general. Okay, so he's just intercepting that cargo ship. I think just standing there intercepts them at least. Right, that looks like everything healed. Unfortunately, with this on the border, oh, I could try and steal that. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put 2 citadels together. Is there anything else on a border I'd want to steal? Uranium, though, is certainly up near the top of my list. Okay, so first thing, is any of my tiles pillaged? Actually, the one thing about this view is it is good to see that, like it jumps out that pillaged tile. Speaking of which, there was... Wow, the Dutch really need to get their act together. No, I think it was this city I'm thinking of that had tiles pillaged around it, and it was just that one. Okay, that's a lot more cities demanding Pearl. Who has Pearl? Prague. And I'm about to try and take over Prague. So if they have the only pearl in the world, it would seem, that'd be nice because we get the monopoly as well. Nah, nothing special of a monopoly. Can we not construct another corporation? Not that I can see. Okay, global monopoly on coal. I thought we should have had that a while ago. Plus 3 gold from each of the tiles even. They are nice tiles, those coal. Mind you, most tiles are nice around at this stage of the game. Okay, broadcast tower. You should be building ships for me as well, but I would need a military base for that. You know what? I will have him just start building ships anyway. I think we're at the point where we sort of have to jump in. Military academy and military bases missing down here. Screw it. Build me a guided missile. And Manhattan. Oh, we can't speed. We cannot speed the Manhattan project. That's fine. That's understandable. Destroyer would be under D. Let's go ahead and buy a destroyer. Actually, let's go back to the capital. Can you... I doubt he could buy me more units. Oh, I thought I just bought a unit, but... Seems okay. You cannot purchase this unit without an airport constructed in the city. Don't seem to have the ability to construct airports. So what else did I want to buy? I want to buy a light tank, because I don't have one of them. 10 damage to air units when defending against airstrikes, available once you've researched flight. Now, surely this only helps when this one particular unit is attacked by an airstrike. There should be a unit that helps a radius, like even 3 or 4 around them, from those units being attacked by an airstrike. I'm going to assume maybe it does. So I'm just going to go ahead and click it. Because I want to believe it does. I don't think it does, but I want to believe. Okay, defensive pact. Yes, I'm up for that. It'll just drag me into wars I don't want to be dragged into, though. Like, if he was not at war against Portugal, I'd be up for this. I'd be like, yes, let's work together. Then again, if Spain attacked me, well, they'll be less likely to attack me because they have a small enough border with Mongolia, but still a border with Mongolia. Same with Poland. Poland would be less likely to counterattack me. You know what, I accept. I seen open borders there. Did I just give him open borders? Yeah, I think he can now enter my borders and I cannot enter his. That was stupid of me. Still, it helps him attack Spain, maybe? Oh, that was nice, 1,000 gold. Right, doesn't look like we can land at any of these ranged units. I should be able to land them on a bit of ice. You know, just shoot some artillery barrages from the ice. Okay, we don't have that many 3 cruisers here to attack. It's a weak enough city, though. And more coming. What would be actually really helpful is if I could get some sort of open border with the Spanish. But I can't even get an embassy. What the hell, Mongolia? Like, dudes. I asked you not to spy on me. We have a defensive pact, and you just do this to me. No, this is betrayal. Of the highest order. And we're building nukes. I just want you to know that. The good thing about nukes for us as well is we can just nuke the Portuguese. Whereas our empire is so big, we have actually 3 pretty good cities, 3 capital sort of cities. She shouldn't be able to nuke me out of this game. Whereas I can let the world burn and fight with sticks and stones because I have the big empire. She needs tech. She needs she can't watch the world burn really. Yeah, so nukes are going to be built is what I'm trying to say. Not really sure what to do with those guys. Light tank can just drive himself over here. We should probably also build a few... Ah, man. My Great Admiral's not going to get here in time. We should also build a few archaeologists. So why the hell not? The game might go a lot longer. I'm not really expecting to at this stage, though. You know what? I guess I might as well just snipe you a little bit. And was there not a third cruiser in range? There is. Okay, how about you kill him? I think would be doable. Might as well hit the city. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing. We're doing actually pretty significant damage considering that's one attack without any multipliers. We have 2 logistics ships here. They can attack 4 times, get him a 40% bonus. Not that they don't do any damage themselves though as well. Should be remembered. Let's just, ooh. Okay, let's keep an eye on those ironclads. Can you get closer? Yeah, I think you can safely get closer. I don't think the destroyer's doing anything. So let's send the destroyer back just to babysit that Great Admiral a bit. So we'll get that other 25% bonus from the Great Admirals coming in as well. Oh, I think I set one of them to alert by accident, but it's no big deal. Right, we're finally going to get all these people into the war that we wanted in. I had a sudden feeling I left one of the cities ungarrisoned, and I did. Okay, so I'm curious if I'm correct with this intercept. If I am, I can just press it and that will end his turn. Yes, okay. I am correct. In Civ 4, then you used to see him fly around the city. So if a city had interceptors going, you'd see them just circling around, which is a cool image. I should probably have a quick look for some chateaus to build down around here. I would guess would be a possibility. So I already built one there. Nothing's jumping out at me, to be honest. I think he can join this fight rather than send. Maybe we could send them over to this part of the world just to harass. Maybe take out a few. Yeah, let's send him over here on his own, admittedly, but he might be able to do something, cause a bit of trouble, slow down the Portuguese, because they do need slowing down. The plateau they were on has ended. Some massive jumps up. But we're catching them. We're catching them. Okay, I'll probably end the video there. Might even leave it under the hour. Let's think. Was there anything major we wanted? We have some missionary money to spend. Okay, we're not going to keep it under an hour because of this, probably. There we go. But maybe. Down the bottom left of the screen, you should see a subscription icon. Go ahead, click that if you want to subscribe to the channel. I upload every day at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Irish time, at least, Western European time. And down the bottom right of the screen, you'll find a link to the entire playlist of this video. So that'll get you to go back to the start, watch them through over the next month or so. Okay, I'll bring this video in at exactly an hour. So goodbye and thank you for watching. See ya.